Hiding her face, Imam al-Obeidi shows how she fled to freedom. For the first time in almost 2 months, she is calm and happy. It is 8 weeks since she burst into a Tripoli hotel full of journalists alleging brutal rape by Gaddafi's forces. At the same time, capturing the world's attention as Gaddafi's heavy-handed thugs tried to silence her. Hotel staff put a bag on her head. Another pulled a knife. Journalists trying to protect her were beaten as she was led away. She has barely been seen since then. In a Tunisian safe house, not far from the border with Libya, she met with CNN's Halil Abdullah to tell him how she got away.
We left very normally, of course. I was wearing, bring me that, it's a traditional tribal headwear, a maziria, which was given to me by my friend's mother. I was wearing it, and indeed you can't see anything apart from my one eye.
Across the room, 2 defecting Libyan army officers who made her dangerous escape across the border possible. She explains they took mountain roads at each of the many government checkpoints, the officers using their military identity documents to evade capture.
Even on the mountain roads, when the brigades were stopping us, he was giving his military permit.
At night?
No, it was during the day.
Was it a hard road to drive on?
It was a little hard. There were checkpoints and the brigades. There were checkpoints.
Her freedom is already weighing heavily on her, worried about Libyan agents. She is still not sure of her next steps, whether it's safe for her to go back to Libya to see her parents in the rebel-held east.
I still don't know what I'm going to do. Of course I'd like to see my family. I have called some relatives of mine in Egypt, but still did not hear back from them.
Her smile belies her confusion. Freedom has never tasted so good. Outside the safe house, diplomats are helping secure her safety. A French embassy vehicle sent to take her on the 8-hour drive to Tunisia's capital. Since she arrived here at the French embassy in Tunis around midnight Saturday night, Imam al-Obeidy has dropped out of sight. A source tells us that a diplomatic protection team is helping her and that President Nicolas Sarkozy is taking an intimate interest in her every movement. The lady who came to symbolize the Libyan struggle is now, for the first time, getting the help she so long craved. Nic Robertson, CNN, Tunis, Tunisia.